Hello, holograms. Before I do my next video, I would like to say that I am not a physician, nor am I a medical doctor, and I am not giving any medical advice. What I'm doing is I'm tasting a folk remedy and to describe the experience to you. If you try this, if you find some or make some on your own, you're doing it at your own risk. I am not recommending this. All right. I'm going to do a pine needle soda review. Now, let me give you a warning before you try this or do this. Pregnant or nursing people should not consume this. There's issues. Also, if you do further research and you decide to make this recipe at home, which I am not providing because I do not recommend it unless you know exactly what you're doing, some pine varieties are deadly poisonous. Specifically the yew and the ponderosa. Stay away from those. They're very toxic. Don't die. Now what I have here is the eastern white pine needles that are in this area, and that's what this is made from. So I found a small fruit stand on the side of the road in town recently that sells bread, eggs, some produce, seed packets, some potted plants that I have less than no idea what these plants are that are growing. And then there's pine needle soda. This stand also has fresh chicken eggs available, and the chickens are actually right behind the stand in their coops making chicken sounds. So how fresh and local is that? I mean, can't go wrong, right? Now, the location of this stand is at the end of Robinwood Drive in Hagerstown, Maryland, where 64, also known as Jefferson Boulevard, comes together. I believe the cost for each soda is $5, and there are two types. There's one fermented with sugarcane sugar, and the other is fermented with honey. So before I try this, let's look at some history about where this drink comes from. Pine needle soda, its history. The Native Americans, our First Nations peoples, if I'm saying this right or wrong, forgive me, the Haudenosaunee or Iroquois tribe made pine needle teas to treat scurvy and coughs and colds. In Quebec, Canada, the French made something called spruce beer. I think in French it's something like bière de pinot. And spruce and pine are similar, but definitely not the same. The basic recipe is some pine needles, sugar, honey, and water. This process is a wild fermentation. The natural occurring yeasts and bacteria on the needles make the drink carbonated and bubbly. Now, this is used as a traditional remedy for cough and cold and is supposed to contain a lot of vitamin C. Since this is medicine, I'm only going to try a little and describe the experience. I think I'll start with the sugar fermentation and then move on to the honey fermentation. Stand by. I'm going to start with this. This should be the sugar fermented. Let's give it a go. Look, there's literally pine needles, like a whole stack of them inside of this bottle. So let's see what it's like. Oh, it's a little bit pressure. All right, let's sugar fermented, smell it. There's definitely like a pine scent, but it's mild. Not very strong, not very strong. So let's take a little shot glass and try a little of this medicine and see what it tastes like. Oh, look, there's a little bit of a pine needle floating around in it. All right, let's smell it again. Oh, that's a better smell. All right. That smells like a little bit like Christmas, and if you've ever tried to drink mead, it has like a mead essence to it, very lightly. Oh yeah, definitely can smell the pine. All right, itadakimasu. Oh, that is not what I expected. That's very pleasant. That's like a Sprite, like Sprite Cola with something rich and sweet to it. That's like Sprite Cola. It reminds me of ketchup a little bit, but it's not ketchup. So yeah, that's not bad. This isn't bad. The sugar fermented, yeah. That is not bad at all. That's nice. That's really nice. Whatever that aftertaste is really nice. Like, the only thing I can compare is sweetness and ketchup, but it's not ketchup. And I know it sounds gross, but no, it's not gross. This is nice. Very much like Sprite. And I don't know if you can see it. There are bubbles in it, so it is naturally carbonated. Wow. Good job. This is good. Pine needle. All right. Now that we tried the sugar fermented, let's try the honey fermented. All right, open you. Oh, wow, you really popped. Yuck. All right, let's smell you. Very piney, probably more piney than the last one. There's that after smell that reminds me of mead again, but very, very slight. All right, let's take a fresh glass. Let's try this. Try not to get any pine needles in there when I do this. All right. Oh, I still got a pine needle. It's a little cloudy in here, but it is fizzing. It does have bubbles. All right, let's smell it. Ooh, I'm not sure about that. Oh, all right. This is the honey fermented one. And years ago when I made mead or helped friends make mead, that's exactly what this smells like. Once you get past the pine needles, this smells like fermenting mead. Definitely. That smells like, yeah, that is definitely some sort of mead. All right. Oh, look, and there's all sorts of bubbles inside the glass. I don't know if you can see them sticking to the sides or not, but they're there. Let's try this one. Itadakimasu. Okay. All right. That has the flavor of homemade mead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Pine needle again. Yeah, that definitely smells like mead. That is, I would just say that's sort of a mead with a pine flavor. Very low alcohol content. You could, I'm sure there's some natural alcohol in this, but not much. Yeah, that's very mead-like. That's weird. Not used to meat and pine being together. Take another taste and let me process this a second. This one's more rough of a flavor. I don't know if children would like this if you use this as a elixir or a cold remedy or whatever. The first one, it's good. It's very nice. This is an adult flavor or a flavor for gentlemen or something. I wouldn't say it's dry, but it's more a pronounced masculine flavor or a funk to it or something. Anyhow, there's my review of pine needle soda.
Operator 7G